Now here in Missoula, we take a look at what Missoula County Public Schools are doing about the COVID-19 outbreak and the University of Montana's plan. For that angle, we now turn to MTN's Connor McCauley, who's in the studio with that. Connor.
Thanks, Jill. Missoula Superintendent Rob Watson said the district has no plans to close Missoula schools, but they are reviewing contingency plans. For the time being, Missoula County Public Schools will remain open until directed otherwise.
What we received this morning from the Centers of Disease Control was really guidance on when to consider district-wide closing. We're not at that stage yet. However, we know we could be there very quickly the way that this is evolving. That's why we're preparing for it. We'll take direction from the local county health department as well as from the governor's office should we need to move to district-wide closing.
If a student or faculty member were to test positive for the virus at any MCPS school, Watson said the school would face a short-term closure for two important reasons.
We will move to a short-term closure at that school for two reasons, and again, this just involves that school. The first reason is for cleaning of surfaces and cleaning of school, but perhaps secondary and more importantly, that short-term closure, 2 to 5 days, which is being recommended by the CDC, would allow for the local health department to identify close contacts and to stop the spread among students if they were to come back to school.
University of Montana classes will continue to be conducted remotely to try and prevent the spread of the disease, while also providing students with the best academic opportunities possible.
And I want to make it the point that while it's important that we minimize aggregation of people into large groups to the greatest extent possible, we are working hard to make sure that our students can continue to make progress in their academic programs and achieve their learning outcomes.
While classes move to remote access, the campus will remain open, something that President Seth Bodner says is important for the well-being of the student body.
To be clear, campus remains open. Residence halls, dining, other campus services are still operational. We're working to reduce the spread of infection, of course, but we also must work to continue that our students and members of our campus community can meet their basic needs.
Both MCPS and the university will put all new rules and policies regarding the COVID-19 outbreak when their student bodies return from spring break. Back to you.
All right, Connor, thank you. Now, Kalispell Public Schools District Superintendent Mark Flateau says in the event a confirmed case of coronavirus is associated with a school in the Flathead Valley, they will work collaboratively with the lead local health official to determine the next steps. Currently, Kalispell Public Schools' plan will include closing the impacted school for a minimum of 3 days. The closure will give local health officials and school staff time to assess exposure of the known case within the school and trace the person's contact history. It would allow school officials time to perform a thorough cleaning of the school, create time for the school to prepare for possible virtual learning or take-home work, and to develop a plan to provide for additional support as needed once the school reopens.